It's hard to be an immigrant, especially since I was brought here at 3 years old and I grew up here. I went out looking for jobs in person and they always ask for my number and then they never call back. With apps, they always ask for your social security number. I'm 19 and the only job I've worked in is in construction and with my dad for 2 years and got paid minimum wage. Since I came here at a young age, all the people I know are born here and they got jobs like nothing while I'm unemployed and broke and depressed. It's hard. What I would do in your situation is you're going to go on as many job sites as possible. Here's a couple right here. This is a site called Snag a Job. Go ahead and put your resume, put everything you've ever done on here. If you have different skill sets, like if you know that you could be a clerk at a grocery store, if you're okay with the restaurant industry, if you're okay bagging groceries in Safeway, you got to start somewhere. Construction, make a resume for that. And if you can be a salesperson, make a resume for that. You can make multiple resumes. Put it on as many of these job platforms as possible. Now, some job platforms are more in tune with technical. Like for example, dice.com is more in tune with technical, but you have some job aggregators that are for everybody. Another one is monster.com. Has a lot of IT jobs, but also all kinds of jobs for all kinds of things all over the United States. I would apply on LinkedIn, put your whole full resume and everything on LinkedIn. Just like, here's how you do it. You go here on LinkedIn, you make an entire profile, right? It has your name, everything you've ever done. It has any kind of college or any kind of education you've done, any kind of certifications or licenses you have. You put those in here. Fill it completely out. Where people sometimes go wrong is they don't fill this thing out. Fill it completely out. And then what will happen is LinkedIn will start to find jobs for you. Certain jobs will pop up and be recommended to you and people will find you based on your resume. So do that. Go to Snag a Job, go to monster.com, go to LinkedIn, go to indeed.com, go to simply anything you can think of. If you don't know of any, here's another thing you can do. You can go to Google and say construction jobs. I just went to Google and they have a search aggregator that pops up when you just type in jobs, right? It'll find your local area wherever you are. And if you want to work in a different area, you can literally put jobs, Texas. Now what you do is apply to each one of these. Apply to like 100 jobs. I guarantee you they will call you back. But the most effective way to do this, and if you are in two different industries, if you're in retail and you're in construction, apply for both of those. Do a resume for each one. Fill out your entire resume and your entire profile on all of these job aggregator sites. I only listed 3. I only named 3, but you want to keep going and listing them everywhere. Go to Google and type in job sites and then put your resume on like 20 different job sites. What works is massive action. Guarantee you somebody will call you back. They just want a solid employee. I'm telling you, people are not wanting to work right now. Especially young people are not wanting to work. They're looking for somebody like yourself to come and go work for them. That's all I got to say. Massive action. You got to take action.